About a week ago, I went into my laundry room and there's this overflow drain, and all around the drain was soil. And I had never seen anything like that before. I cleaned it up and I was hoping it was a one off situation, even though deep down I knew it wasn't. And the next day, I did another load of laundry and there was just water everywhere, all over my laundry room. So I called a plumber and arranged for someone to come out the next day. They just determined that it wasn't an easy fix. They came out yesterday, and so the pipe is cleared, but there's a hole in a pipe somewhere, and it's a county issue, or is it my issue? I don't know, but I do know that I can take a shower, I can do laundry, that I can do all the things that use a lot of water that I had to hold off on doing. So this was definitely an unexpected interruption in my life. And so how did I deal with that? There's 4 steps that I want to share with you today for dealing with unexpected interruptions, because the unexpected happens. The only thing we can expect is the unexpected. We march towards our goals, we have our vision in mind, but life is not linear. And if we're lucky, we have many people involved with our lives, and we have complicated situations going on. And we're not just here living for ourselves, marching along day to day, doing whatever it is we want to do completely. It's just not possible to live that way. So to expect the unexpected is a pretty good way to live, while continuing to move towards your vision and your goal best you possibly can, given what comes up in life, right? So first, anticipate what might arise. This is also called risk planning. In business, we call it risk planning, risk management. Try to anticipate what are the most important things and activities that you're doing and what might go wrong, and what could you do to put things in place so that these other situations don't derail you. Are there people you can call on? Are there processes you need to put in place? What can you do if you anticipate that this situation might occur? Could I have anticipated a plumbing problem? Maybe. Probably not this type of plumbing problem, though. And it did help that I had a local plumber that I use on a regular basis. So they came very quickly. And then they realized they couldn't help me. I needed someone else. So it's good to have your team around you, people that you can call on. Secondly, before you fully turn your attention to the interruption, manage what you've already got going on. So this is a little bit iterative, right? You have to sort of figure out what's happening, what you think is happening, and then go, wait, where am I supposed to be right now? What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I supposed to be talking to? When this water came up in my laundry room, I was supposed to be meeting some friends, and I immediately texted them and said, I'm so sorry, but I need to cancel for today. And then when I made the appointment for the plumber and then the other plumber, I had to rearrange some other things in my schedule. Now, it bothers me to rearrange things in my schedule. I don't like doing that. But I had to realize that the priority is getting my house in order so that I can live here and live sort of a stable, more serene life. Because if I can't take a shower, then I have to go do it somewhere else, like at a gym. And if I can't do laundry, I have to go to a laundromat and on, right? So my vision is 20 years in the future. I'm speaking, I'm an active member of society, I'm very physically fit. And in order to do that, I have to have a place where I'm living that contributes to that active lifestyle. So if I don't get my plumbing fixed today or this week or the very near future, I know it's only going to get worse, and then it's going to be a bigger issue down the road. So manage what you've already got going on, and then manage the interruption as best you can, as quickly as you can, and for the long term whenever possible. Now, of course, there's a financial consideration here, right? Plumbers aren't coming and working for me for free, unfortunately. So I also have to consider what was I going to be spending money on in the future, and do I need to change those plans? So there's always a financial implication here. And then lastly, give yourself permission to change those plans and to make alterations in your life, in your finances, in your working as you work towards your goal. Alter your plans as needed, and know that that's okay. I, Coach Lisa, your generative power coach, give you permission to give yourself some grace. That maybe it'll take you longer to do something than you wanted to, longer than you expected to, but you need to manage the really important things in your life so that you can achieve your vision. Now, there are also things that go on with your family, of course. things with children, things with parents, things with spouses, partners, friends. And you really have to prioritize your life and the people in your life and the activities in your life and your home, and know that those are really key to your future success and your current life satisfaction and their life satisfaction as well. We are living in a giant ecosystem. And if something happens and there's an interruption to something that's high priority to you and your life and your community, you have to take care of that and know that it's okay. Expect the unexpected, but manage it as well as you can.
If you appreciated the insights in this video, subscribe to the channel and you'll be among the first to see new videos when they drop. And if you could take a second to like this video, that small action will be more powerful than you could ever know.